Shagari told me and Okadibo that no Igbo man will be president till Eastern region unites. Dan Ulasi. Chief Dan Ulasi, the former chairman of PDP in Anambra State, had an interview with AIT where he called on the Igbos to unite and develop their region before aiming for presidency. Chief Dan Ulasi noted that when the Igbos unite, it will become very easy for them to produce a president. He used the case of Tinubu as an example. He said Tinubu created a channel in the southwest which united the region and they were able to move to the federal level. He also said President Buhari did the same thing. Speaking further, Chief Dan revealed what Shehu Shagari, the first democratically elected president of Nigeria, told him and Chuba Okadibo when they visited him in his village. Chief Dan said 3 months after Shehu Shagari was removed from office through a coup, 2 of his children were involved in an accident and 1 of them died. So Chuba Okadibo asked him to accompany him to visit his former boss in Sokoto State. Chief Dan said they spent almost an hour and a half with Shehu Shagari in his village, and when they were about to leave, Shehu Shagari called them back and told them that he lost his presidency because of the Igbos, and no Igbo man can be president in this country if the Igbos don't go back to put their former Eastern region together and Delta. Shagari said the Igbos should have a constituency that the rest of the country will take serious because the hatred on the Igbo is too much and the Igbos have to look inwards. Chief Dan said that is why Ojukwu formed the Nigerian People's Movement. Well, reaction will flow into this kind of comment. Shagari is no more, Okadibo is no more, so it's the only one that is alive to say whatever he has said, whether it's true or not. Well, did you go to school at all? Why is he asking that? So Shagari has become a god to this man. Because Shagari said it then, it is now a law for you and your family. Some of our Igbo leaders and elders don't know what they are doing. The change will overtake you. I beg, did you read the write-up at all? Read to understand before you criticize. I rest my case. If child is father that is a compound food, then why should he be angry if the child insulted him back? Why is it that Igbo lack respect for elders? Anytime someone tries to advise them, next is insult. Does it mean that you people cannot be advised again? Haba. Which advice are you talking about? Someone who ate Peter Obi and the Southeast and South and is coming to tell us this kind of rubbish? So of what relevance is this information now? I advise that those of you that are making this disturbing and distracting comment now should better be obedient and useful now or be sidelined on this national movement. This is all we are saying. Insult and attacks that profits no one. An adage goes thus: charity begins at home. If it is how a leader who has spoken for what he and others have allegedly advised to do towards accession to presidency by your race, all he got are abuses and disrespect. It therefore implies that the person who advised them to put their house in order was a philosopher and a prophet. I'm not surprised if you do that to other leaders in other places. But please be moral, as this leads to nowhere except to destruction and continued lamentations. Shagari said something and you took it as if God has spoken just because you are looking for your interests for now, as you claim. The same Shagari told you that he lost because of Igbo man, meaning that the person that can make another person not to become. Confusion everywhere just because of one Peter Obi that say he wants to fix Nigeria. Papa, with due respect, your children want you back in this country. Good advice, my brother. Okay, we have heard you. They have been united. They have united. That's where the president is coming from, Eastern region, this time around in 2023. Can you say Igbos are united? When last did you see Igbo region coming to Eastern region coming together as one? Is that all you call offer? Igbos are united in Obi. Stop telling an old story. Shagari era and today's are not the same. That is the reason the Igbo land is not settled. They hate truth and have no respect for elders. Anyway, you can't blame them because at the age of 33 or 4 years, they have been sent out for their parents to go and serve as boy. Therefore, no parental guidance. Now, so home training, no home training. Sir, we have said it all, but later they will be abusing you. What they said, the man is an old politician with old political calculation. He hadn't said anything, rather he's a PDP man. Whoever pay you for this, let him call you back and tell you that you have disgraced the Southeasterners. Kayaba Ezedini, just because of worldly affairs, you are referring to an elder man with that name is derogatory. So you mean Fulani Hausa are united? Is Tinubu saying the answer is 100% no? Stop your selfish-paid propaganda and support your brother now. Are we going to authenticate this statement when Bush, Shagari, or Kadigbo are dead? Politicians are too cunning and deceitful because they can cook up any story to advance their selfish political interest. However, an unpatriotic statement like this should not be said by an elder like him if it cannot be verified. If you are indirectly referring to Peter Obi, you misread because we are not supporting Peter Obi because he's an Igbo man, but just to keep to your advice, this movement is going on till after the election, 2023, and we will change Nigeria. Your campaign doesn't make any sense in Nigeria. A vessel to northern Nigeria, so all the time Zik and Awo are wasting time. Abiola and others, only Tinubu is cleansed from heaven. As far as you know, you are not saying the truth. This movement is beyond Obi, let alone you that are almost going to your grave. What Shagari told you on Okadigbo and what God is doing, which one are you going to believe? If Shagari really told you that and you keep quiet up till now, then you are not in the good book of Igbo nation. Igbo, look at this and you come out to tell us now that we are supporting our own. Why are we so tribalistic? Nigerian president is not about Igbo, Hausa or Yoruba. Any Nigerian from anywhere can be president of this country. We have learned our mistake. Okay, so Peter Obi is going for us. Is Shagari not a human being as one of us? Was then that he said that it's going to be final? His words can never be final. Sorry, old man, we are obedient for now. Nothing more and nothing less. Every one of us should join hands and change this country. Well, that is some of the opinion reaction to Ulasi comment. What is your own? Kindly make it known as a subscribe to my channel. Thank you, good day, and be blessed.